Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this Divinely Guided Day, y'all. I'm giggling because I was trying to figure out, what I wanted to play for the music for the for the message, and this started playing, and I just started. Oh man, never. Nevertheless, family, let me tell you, raise your vibrations all the way up, okay? Welcome over to All Being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. We're over here. We keep it real. I love you and the divine loves you. I appreciate every single last one of you. Whew! More than you will ever know. Okay, family, more than you will ever know. I appreciate you so much. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, hitting the notification bell, tapping into the messages. I am grateful. Okay. Um, there's a lot of content on here, y'all, and I do need to take the time to put everything in within um the playlist. I should have just did it from the beginning, but you learn and you grow. Okay, so I am still working on that, but nevertheless, thank you for everything you do for our space. I am so grateful. Allow me to be the first to welcome you here. Okay. Many of you, as our space continues to grow, which I am grateful, the divine wanted me to tell y'all, and look, and you could be in this energy, right? The divine does not want you, and I put 222. Forget how far you have come. Okay, family. All right. For those of you who are resonating with this message, I feel like you are in a very uplifted, upbeat spirit. Ironically, okay, for those of you who this message is going to resonate with, because I feel like many of you are in the energy of being grateful because, man, for the road that you have been on. And wait, and when I say grateful, I mean be grateful for the smallest things, y'all, the littlest things. And you gonna be thinking, yeah, it sounds right. I can feel the energies of those of my family members who are currently displaced, but you're not about to be displaced for long. I feel like the divine wants you to step into you are above ground. You are alive and you are breathing, and that is the first gift to you that you must acknowledge and appreciate and be grateful for. Second gifts to you is that through everything, you're still standing. Wherever it is, you're still standing. I feel like we must be grateful for the smallest things that we consider to be small. I don't consider being above ground small. Okay. Yeah, I'm just telling you now. That's the biggest gift, honey. Because every day you rise, you can make it a new day. Straight facts. You have the decisions that you can make, family. Peep game, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I do not mean to sit up here and go into this. Look, y'all, ooh, I got upset, right? Because I don't violate people. I don't do things that people don't want me to do, and I don't do nothing I don't want done to me. Them is facts. I'd be like, I, karma come back around too quick. I learned that when I was 12 years old. First time I tried to steal something, the fucking doors went, shoplifter, shoplifter. I went, damn. You taught me when I was, you can't steal shit. Facts. It just don't sit well. Okay, family? This is what I'm telling you. There's things like that, right? So, long story short, the gang stalkers, we know how they came about. Came about, family, because you stand 10 toes down. Facts. You stand 10 toes down and you stand on business. And you handle business the way business should be handled. So, man, decisions. This is what I'm hearing. This is your higher self kicking in. This is your higher self kicking in, family. When you learn from past trials, tribulation, adversity, obstacles, okay, when you learn from those past experiences, the divine sometimes will present it to you again. Ooh, we. Hmm. We'll present it to you again. And do you know this time what I heard the divine tell me? This is what I heard the divine tell me flat out when presented with something. Put the ball back in their court. That's all I heard. Put the ball back in their court. Period. End of story. Because people have jobs to do. And here's how a job really works, or a duty when sitting in a position. If one agency refers something to another agency, those two agencies work together. You ain't got nothing to do with that. You've done your due diligence. I promise you, you've done your due diligence as bringing something to someone's awareness, making someone aware of something. You've done your due diligence. That's the end. When they hit you back talking about, hey, go on over here and do, you followed those in family. You didn't follow them instructions before them motherfuckers had Joe, and you was like, you followed those instructions before, and it ended you up like, what the fuck? That's misinformation. Here's the thing, they handle that business. Okay. I don't know why spirit just made me come out like that. See, I was all on my higher self. But I feel that has a lot to do with it. They try to trap you and put you into a snare. No, no, no. Here's what it is. Here's what has happened. And if you feel it's that, then you do that. Don't go throwing. I've learned twice behind these people's suggestions. Hmm. Okay, okay. And then also, I mean, and I don't know, because my Facebook page is not something, but I want to bring something to y'all's awareness, okay? And this is important to me because listen, I don't even, this is how you know spirit be guiding you. I don't look at people's profiles. I am the worst at a lot of stuff, y'all, because I be like, I don't give a damn. I ain't got time. But do you know spirit led me to this person's profile, y'all? Right? And I looked at it and I was like, oh, she's on X. It's Americana Mama, right? So I said, oh, okay, cool, cool. But then she says this statues of random fat black women popping up worldwide. I said, damn, why she gotta say it like that, right? Like, why you gotta say it all like that, American Mama, right? Then I go through her profile. This chick got her RN. I said, fuck, she's a registered nurse. Mm. Then Spirit said, hold up before you even pass judgment up in this motherfucker. Tuskegee air pilots. I said, uh-huh. They was black nurses. So family, all I'm telling you is always be aware because shit out here is crazy. You got people that really don't have your best interest at heart and they fucking supposed to. Like you going to the doctor on this shit. And you might get an Americana mama. American Icana, Icana mama. Yeah, you might want get one of them. And then you be sitting there like, what the fuck? You feel me? I feel like spirit needs you to know that. Spirit needed you to know that because I sure don't go to people's medias. But that's her. And I rolled through her and it said she graduated. She's an RN. And I said, fuck. Well, you sitting here the way you talking on this feed got me nervous about you being an RN. I hope it ain't with one of my peoples, because shit, anybody for that matter, but goddamn, family, I'm just keeping it real. Oh, quick disclosure. Sometimes I come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss and curse and speak the truth and call our names on God it too. So 10 minutes in, which is a completion of this message. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me look over there. See how Spirit flows. Let's get this higher self message out. And then we will tap into these other energies that just abruptly made their way. So I'm kidding. Spirit was like, nah, mention it now. Mention it now. All right, family. I got it. Thank you so much, Divine, for allowing us to be here with you. I ask that you continue to keep us with protection during this read all reason all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity being projected, any evil being projected or thrown at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield us with the mighty shield, shielding our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels, as we too shield ourselves with the mighty shield, shielding our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels, clearing it, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. And in some cases, depending on intentions, return to sender. Ashe, and thank you. All right, family, let's get into this message. Let's get into this message. Something too about, get you a gas detector message. Because I've smelled gas over here before, and they show stay in here playing with these damn furnaces and shit. Or all these bottom, the main rooms where they go into. Something about that. Okay, just for you, family. Yes. All right. Divine, what is it that you need and want us to know? Mm. When it gets dark, remember that the sun always rises. Ooh, told you. Listen, listen, listen. Oh, wait. When it gets dark, remember that the sun always rises, family, sun, children, children of the sun. Mhm. Sun. Mhm. Raw energy. Okay. The divine universe. Yes. Uh-huh. And when you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Quit playing. Ooh. These are some powerful messages. Listen. And when you listen, and when you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. That's the truth. That's the truth. Mm. I'm touched. I'm touched this morning. Oh, we. Yes, your success is closer than you imagine. So just keep going. Just keep going. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We. I'm over here feeling this like what? What you seek is seeking you. When you rest, it will find you. Okay, family. So listen, I'm telling you. Yes, we be coming in here and we be picking up on all they little energies, and the divine told me to tell you as well that not to even pay attention to that because it's a distraction, something that will throw you off from what you really need to be focusing on. And for those of you that need to focus on something, is different for each and every one of you. You know what it is that you need to focus on. Period. You know exactly what it is that you need to focus on instead of being caught up in what everybody, because we gonna stay tapped in, we gonna stay tapped in because that's why I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I'm the oracle. That's what I'm here for, to stay tapped in. But the divine said don't lose ourselves. This is a reminder. Okay, family, take it how it resonates. This is a reminder. This is a reminder message. Okay. Yes, big dreams are built by those who do the work. I promise you. And you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. You see that? Big dreams are built by those who do the work. You do the work. You've always done the work. For those of you who I'm speaking to, you have always done the work, no matter where you was. No matter what you were doing, no matter where you were, no matter what you were doing, no matter where you were mentally, emotionally, or physically, you have always worked and persevered, and you've always worked diligently. No matter where you were in your state of mind, body, or soul, I promise you. That's why you're going to put forth that much effort, if not even more, when it comes to you and your divine purpose. Many of you are still searching for your purpose. That means you have not sat down in the darkest of the pits. And that may be your ancestors' fault. I ain't gonna front. That could be your ancestors' fault because I feel like I'm speaking to energies where they ain't never really had to work really hard for nothing. But now that the tables have turned, they're in an energy where they've never been before. But family, for those of you who are resonating, you may have been in this energy all your damn life. You may have lived a life of where you were worried and anxious and over the things that people shouldn't be. How you gonna pay your real bills? How you gonna pay your rent? How you gonna put food on the table? How you gonna pay a car payment if you got one? How you gonna keep the one running that's about to fall apart? Your worries and anxieties have been over things that other fucks, oops, excuse me. Quick disclosure, I do cuss and curse and speak the truth and call out names who got it too. Sorry about that. Your worries have been what others would never even fucking fathom. Because they got the plug, they got the hookup, it's either their demographics looking out for them, taking over shit, making sure their whole household gets every fucking thing, or you got motherfuckers over there that they ain't never had to worry about it because mommy and daddy done passed them down every fucking thing, and they got this and that and the third. And then you got those where it's like shit, it's just you, yourself, and the divine, your angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors and your spirit team. I promise you, there's a fucking difference there. Hmm. Facts. Your worries and your anxieties were like, damn. And I feel like maybe some of them were self-caused, could have been even self-induced, depending on the state of mind you were in. You could have been in depression and didn't even know it because you wasn't taking no fucking pills because you know that's just a pump you up pharmaceutical. Man, I ain't lying. I must have had to take some steroids for some bullshit. I can't remember. I don't remember what it was, but shit, I said, damn, I can't get the steroid weight off since. Motherfucker, look, I'm up here working out on this damn thing. I said, okay, here we go. Look, whole diet switched up. Damn near about to be a liquid diet. Okay. Fucking around. Hmm. I feel like your higher self is now connecting because you're connecting with everything that you need so that you could reach the next level. It says here, you are an original. Ooh, we. So let yourself, follow your own heart. Dang. Okay, family. And I feel like you're unique, you're original with everything you do. You're unique, you're original with everything you do. People see that. Look for the signs that will guide you to the destiny you have known all along. Family, I'm telling you. Wow, that came spinning out. When a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. Exactly, because you keep ascending. You will keep ascending. And what that means is you become closer to source. Okay. Listen here. God knows you gonna sin. Let me tell you something. Oh, and I don't even be talking Bible talk at all because I just be like, but this came to me and okay, I'm gonna say it. Um, Something about Jesus had already died for your sins. So every sin you're committing now, Jesus already died for it or something like that. Huh? So what I feel like God is saying at this time, okay, when you are close to God, right? People think you should be walking around like, oh, with some, no, that is not it. You the realist when you with God all the time. You and God have them kind of conversations where he'd be like, nigga, I know you didn't say that to me. You be like, the hell I didn't. You and God got a connection that's off the chain, right? The most high, the divine creator of all living things. You like go straight to source, like, hey, we need to talk. I am not playing. He be like, hold up, hold up. Hold on, y'all, because this the one. He be in a whole councilship meeting. Talk about, hold on, y'all. This the motherfucker right here. I'm talking. Yeah, God probably cussed too. Baby, don't you ever get it twisted. God be cussing his ass off, honey. Oh yeah, he will. Oh yeah, he will. He'd be like, damn, they did that again. Damn, they fell for he be saying this. Oh Lord. He's like, I'm calling on myself. Hello? Facts. God be and I don't know why y'all be like, oh, he said, yeah, you better fear him though. Shit, motherfucker come down on you so cold blooded. You be sitting there like, oh, I am sorry. I will never do that again. Like for real, I have been in that state where I've been like, I am so sorry. I promise I'll never do that again. But you got to have that kind of relationship. You got to have that kind of faith. You got to know. Shit, I'll be walking and talking to God all day long. Man, you are not going to, he'd be like, if you don't quit tripping on that peanut shit, I'd be like, okay, okay, okay. You right, you right. Facts. That's why you know, yeah, you stay unbothered. And for some of y'all, they're not going to be able to resonate with that. You're going to be like, oh, talk to God like that. Yes. Yeah, that's my father. I don't know what you thought. I'd be like, look, I done did what you said do. Now what? Now the hello, knock, 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 go right to the door. Dad, it's me. He'd be like, ah, shit, hold on. Man, let me call you back. My daughter's at the door. You know how she is. That type of energy. Okay. I know they like, what? Facts. Me and God be all the way in it. All the way in it. All the way in it. Everything is unfolding as it should be. I'm telling you, you have to have that relationship. You have to have that connection, family. You have to know that you have come so far. Your father wants you to sit down and give yourself a nice pat on the back, no matter where you at. You above ground. Ashe, ashe. Say, keeping it that way, huh? Keeping it that way. Okay. I feel you. I heard you. Look at him. He's like, get the other deck now. Okay. When you start, the path appears, so take a step in any direction. Hey, family. Overall advice. And at the bottom of the deck, perspective is a matter of where you stand. I cannot make it up. Didn't I just say that earlier? Yeah. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. Okay. Let's get these high vibrational messages out here. And then I'll wrap it up for y'all because I know I kind of went in 23, 22. Mhm. Yeah, but I'm just telling you, family, that is it. This is the energy. It is like be grateful, okay, so that you can move on to bigger, better things, okay. And I just heard something. Wait a minute. I was listening to a song, and this is what she said: "More money, no problems." hmm Drop that in the comments below, family. More money, no problems. Okay. And it shocked me when she said, because I had to listen to it again when I heard it. I said, what she say? She said, more money, no problems. Mm. Message. Okay. Yeah. My aura is is magnetic to go to golden opportunities. Oh, my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. Yeah, I feel that energy. Like I do, y'all. I feel like don't be distracted by what's meant to distract you. Don't give your energy to those folks that want to come in and advise you wrong again. You like, here's the situation, you handle it. This your turf. You supposed to handle that. You supposed to do that, right? Yeah. Believing is sin. I promise you. And it says, I clear my energy field. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like, yes, for whomever the perspective is a matter of where you stand. This is true. Cleanse your energy fields, okay? All the time, as much as possible. For real. Oof. Y'all, I get so tired of cleaning, but it's okay. Because sometimes I be looking at it like, man, okay, but I'm not gonna say nothing. It's just dusty, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But nevertheless, yes, believing is seeing. Okay, family. So my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. I feel like the divine is telling you here, yes, I feel like you've seen some things, okay, and that's why you need to believe. Stop sitting there doubting yourself when you see it. It only be God, honey, playing with a real one. Don't sit up there and try to give credit to nobody else. Yes, God does work through energies. I'm not going to say that. Now, I will not leave out the energies that have worked through God. Oh, yes. Those are your star seeds, your galactic beings, your oceans, your orishas, your shamans. You know what I'm saying? Your seers, your sayers, your truth speakers. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. All right. But I say, when you're one with God, you're one with God, right? Right. Okay. So, yes, God works through miracles, and miracles are the people, the energies that are in your life that be around you. Never not forget them. But it's like, I hope everyone understands that we're all one. So if you put it, that's why we say apply it as you see fit. If you consider yourself to be one of those ones that have been doing the light work and have been helping out people, you damn right you up there. If you've been somebody that was trying to do the opposite, oh yeah, no, 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 no. There's no entry for that kind of behavior. Mm, yeah. Feeling fear is a call for love. Okay. And I feel like that is some of your energies. Some of y'all could have been feeling that. And maybe when you were feeling like you were afraid of things, maybe you even have stressed that or expressed that. I feel like, yeah, then if that's the case, then that's a call for love. Maybe you're being shown love, yes, by your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and the Most High coming in showing you love. Mm-hmm. Tell me more, spirit. Yes. I am fulfilled by love. Exactly. Okay, family, know that, know that, know that. Look, if you don't feel like there is not a person in the world that loves you, you better know that the Most High God, the divine creator of all living things, your ancestors and spirit guides who have passed on, okay, from your animals to your loved ones, okay, family, friends, okay, they love you. Your angels love you. Gabriel, Ariel, Michael, Raphael, they love you. Okay? The Most High God, the divine creator of all living things, loves you. The universe loves you. The universe loves you. Facts. And people be mad. People be mad because they like, oh yeah, they'll agree with you, thinking you don't have a clue about what you're talking about. And then they fuck around and find out, damn, you really in touch with the universe, with the divine creator of all living things. The universe is a breathing organism. I don't know what you thought, but you better know that. Mysterious pieces and parts and everything. Okay. Living with purpose brings me and you, it says me, okay? Living with purpose brings me prosperity. Say that, family, drop it. Living with purpose brings you prosperity. Living with purpose brings me prosperity. You're right. Because let me tell you, you live with a purpose, that means you living for something rather than nothing. And your purpose, hmm, choose wisely, right? Choose wisely. Don't be coming in with the Scooby Doobs and the Pippity Paps. Because that's going to be the wrong thing to do. Especially when you playing with the most high. He plays no games. He look like, did you just do that? Mm-hmm. So here you done got you some free will and you just doing everything you know you ain't supposed to do. Man, insulting him. Mother, father God. Shit. I feel like, ooh, this is how I just seen it. Wow, now that was a deep vision. Whoa. Mm, ooh, damn. Wow, y'all, let me tell you what I just saw. So I saw planet Earth inside of a huge dome, and then outside this dome it's like it's got lights or something. Not really a light, but like a glow around the dome, and that is the universe, and the earth is mother, and mother father God. Wow, that was a vision. Y- And oh, I am grateful for the earth. Look at this here. I cannot make it up, family. Listen what I just saw. It was like a flash, and it was the earth inside of a clear kind of like that's got to be the universe surrounding all of it. But I just saw the earth like boom, right there. Truth is my teacher. I'm telling you. That's crazy, y'all. What I just saw. Yes, Mother, Father, God. Look, it's almost like, let me tell you, the universe gets offended when Mother Gaia is disrupted and anything like that. I'm telling you, there's something going on. What's happening right now? You a divine facet of the universe. You are a divine facet of the universe. It's okay to feel what you need to feel. Damn. What? This little message went deep. Wow, y'all. I just wow, that was crazy what I seen. It was like, yes, listen, it's okay to feel what you feel, and you are a divine facet of the universe, okay? Something about facing your shadows removes darkness from the world. I promise you. Ooh, we. Mm. Facing your shadows, baby. Wow. Okay, this is giving me that energy of like, wow. What does outside have to do with a lot for many of you? You need to start getting outside. Look at how there's smoke coming over here to y'all. Uh, Come on, baby. Cleanse. Yes. See this from a higher perspective, family. See this message from a higher perspective, okay? Because I feel like, yes, my high vibes heal the world. Ooh, your high vibes heal the world. Holy smokes, that bed. I'll tell him. Look how the divine works. He was like enough on them karmics and on them, you know what I'm saying, cross watchers and trolls and maggots. Okay. He said manifest and focus right here. Manifesting is my superpower. Say it. Manifesting is your superpower. Yes. You manifesting it. Ooh wee. Yep. Many of y'all are gonna be shifting your perspective. Please do. We need for because of some listen, you hear how the music just went there. See, some of y'all, yeah, you gonna have to shift your perspective. I promise you. Yep, that's the way you gonna clear your karma. I promise you. I promise you, family. That's the way you gonna clear your karma. Okay? By shifting your perspective. Facts. I love this message. I'm shocked. A divine facet of the universe. You a divine facet of the universe. Ooh, wee. I love that message. Wow, 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 wow. Yes. The world is blessed to have you, family. Man, start seeing that shit. I ain't lying. You got to start seeing that about yourself. If you don't see it about nobody else or nothing else, start seeing that because I feel like you are a kind soul. You kind first. And that does not mean that you can't be the other, but you actually would rather lead with your heart and your kindness. It doesn't mean that your intuition or any of your God given gifts are left behind. It's just you lead in the godly way first. And that's how you move. And that's why you going to keep this. Look at here. It says, let me see, raises your vibration. Yep. Is a mantra that calls me to light up. I promise you, raise it. Raise your vibration, family. hmm For those of you who need to, for those of you who are already on a high vibing energy, Yeah, stay that way. Let others catch up. They're just upset because, family, you are probably closer to God than you think. I promise you. And then sometimes, if you don't know, sit in pure D silence and take in the sounds around you, like the birds. Sometimes I even think the wind talks, especially when it blows up against the trees, and just meditate on what it is that you're taking in. Hmm. See, I feel like you got to take care of what takes care of you, and that's you and the divine, your angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. Everybody else that's in between, yeah, 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 yeah. You'll be guided properly. You know what I mean? But it's taking care of you first, knowing that you are connected, knowing that when you step out, your vibe is felt and needed. A lot of people mad because, yeah, they feel like, they feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel with this message here, with your sensitivity being a gift, you pick up on everybody, even when they're being fake. And that is offensive, family, to a certain extent, because people want to be able to hide who they truly are. But when they find out you're a seer and you gonna speak the truth, oh man, that's a problem for people. That shifts their energy. I feel like, so yeah, your sensitivity is a gift. But other people, they don't really like it because your sensitivity allows you to tap into the real true you and them. Hmm. Yeah. It says, my breath connects me to life. I'm promising you that. And it's like those deep breaths you be taking when you just take it in and breathe it out, energy. Yeah. Hmm. That is the air that we breathe. That is a live, living organism too. Hmm. Yeah. Where there, where there's a will, there's a way. Okay. For some of you, that is the final message. Okay. Because I feel like you needed to hear that. Okay. So where there is a will, there is a way, family. All right. Yeah, I trust the wisdom within. I feel you. I feel like you should always trust the wisdom within. Look, somebody didn't even want the message to get out. They got it all. I'm like, yeah, they didn't, but it's high vibe, and they did not want this message to get out, family. They're upset, but you have already made your decision on things that you want to do and how you're going to focus on that. Hmm. And the madras, the mudras. Let me get one from the mudras. The Yani Mudra, devotion. Okay. I feel like if you're in my energy, you're deeply devoted to source. We have devotion out here. You're deeply devoted to source. Okay. And that's my energy. That's why I said, I started off telling you, yeah, put the ball back in other people's court because see, they want to try to set you up for the same shit you've been through before. You ain't got time. The divine takes care of you. The divine will take care of you. Okay. Because that would be them draining your energy and having you looking up shit and running around and jumping through hoops. Fuck all that. Message. That's for somebody out there that they if they trying to make you jump through hoops and distract you. Stay focused on this energy. Because in a minute, you ain't gonna need none of their help type energy. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, family? All right, let's close this message out. Thank you so much, Divine, for allowing us to be here. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. Whoo, to my A1s who are my day ones, I love you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for everything that you have done for the space. I wish, I can get some day ones just to email me so I can send you some like really dope, thankful gifts, okay, from the heart. All right. But yeah, nevertheless, I love you and the divine loves you. Divine, at this time, I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.